literally read the Book of Mormon. I was a teenager, and when I read it, I was actually don't remember a lot about the first time I read it, but I remember a lot the influence over time that it had on me.
While I was reading it, I prayed about it. I got a confirmation through, well, when I was reading Helaman 5:12, actually.
When I was growing up, my parents would read the Book of Mormon every night, and they would bring us in, no matter what we were doing. We always tried to read the scriptures before we went to bed. Looking back now, it helped me to realize how much of a testimony my parents had in the Book of Mormon, and how, and them trying, and the fact that they tried so hard to get us all involved and get us all reading and loving the scriptures is a testimony to me now of their love for it. And so when I was growing up and when I went away to college for a little while and went on my mission, that kind of helped me and followed me. And when I was on a mission, I would tell people, look, read the scriptures, do it before you go to bed, do it as a family, it'll bring you together, it'll help you. And being able to refer back to that, to help people understand that, helped me to testify to people, because I felt it in my own life and in my own family.
In this I stand with my own great-grandfather, who said simply enough, no wicked man could write such a book as this, and no good man would write it, unless it were true, and he were commanded of God to do so.
And now, my sons, remember that is upon the rock of our Redeemer, who is Christ, the Son of God, that ye must build your foundations, that when the devil shall send forth his mighty winds, yea, his shafts in the whirlwind, yea, when all his hail and his mighty storms shall be upon you, it shall have no power over you to drag you down to the gulf of misery and endless woe. Because of the rock upon which ye are built, which is a sure foundation, a foundation whereon if men build, they cannot fall.
There's a lot in the Book of Mormon about obedience and faith in Jesus Christ, and understanding that Heavenly Father loves all of His children, and that He will speak to them. And so I always tried to live by that.
It just really hit me, this is a true book, and that Christ is my Savior.
And I know that people that read the scriptures together will gain a greater bond than they could otherwise doing anything else. But I know the scriptures have a great deal of power, especially the Book of Mormon. Teaches us of Christ and helps us to understand His mission here on earth, but as well to help us understand what we need to do to draw closer to Him.
Now, I did not sail with the brother of Jared in crossing an ocean and settling in a new world. I did not hear King Benjamin speak his angelically delivered sermon. I did not proselyte with Alma and Amulek, nor witness the fiery death of innocent believers. I was not among the Nephite crowd who touched the wounds of the resurrected Lord, nor did I weep with Mormon and Moroni over the destruction of an entire civilization. But my testimony of this record and the peace it brings to the human heart is as binding and unequivocal as was theirs. Like them I give my name unto the world, to witness unto the world that which I have seen, and like them I lie not.